Good day to yourself and welcome back to Attempting to Allardyce. We are going to be firing out videos at a rapid rate as possible this week and possibly next week if we have to get into that. But forget all that. Today's episode, quick fire, bam, to the point. Games happened, games happening. Here we are. Last time we met, Manchester City, lost that. Sheffield Wednesday up next in the Cup, FA Cup. Played a younger side, 1-3-2. Bill's penalty, won it for us, sealed it. Don't know why they scored two, very strange. Then Aston Villa, 4-0. 4 goals in within 20 minutes, shut up shop, go home. We were at home, it didn't matter. First leg of Gent, played it, 1-4-1. They got one away goal. If we get one away goal, that's pretty much it. We'll just stop playing, probably. Just beat Watford in the FA Cup as well. Luis Bento getting on the score sheet in both FA Cup matches, I believe. Yes, good stuff, Luis Bento. Having a great old time. Simply having a wonderful... Still November when I'm filming this, so won't say it. Don't say it. Never say it early. So that leaves us here today with the second leg of the Gent game. Also, something else that's happening today is the draw for the FA Cup. Thought you could like to see it. The 6th round, let's just put it on automatic and unfolding. Oh, we're first out, so Liverpool. Yeah, right then. Well, there were lots of easier teams, but, you know, if we get past Liverpool, at least, you know, one of those two will be out as well. And one of these two will be through. It's all Premier League teams, I've noticed. The magic of the FA Cup is gone. So, well, we'll probably play a young side in that game as well, because we've got 2 bigger tournaments to get to, and the 6th round was actually all we were expected to do in the FA Cup. So, happy with that. We're all done here. Good. Let's get forward to today's match, which, like I say, is the second leg against Gent, and I'll show you the lineup when we get there. So we're just before the game, you can see the other matches from around the Europa League. First knockout round, second leg. Lots of aggregates to look at. The only other English team are Everton. I've lost them. There they are. 2-1 up against Dynamo. So, good for them. Other teams, Inter drawing with Feyenoord. Besiktas beating Leipzig so far. Lots of scores to be settled, like 2-2 and 3-0. If you know that reference. Let's get right on into this. And here it is, the team for today. 2 injury worries to mention as well. Diabate has got a pulled calf. He'll be out a couple of weeks. So luckily we've got Marin to step in. Unfortunately, Jorge had his ankle broken in the first leg of this match. 94th minute it was. 94th minute. Who's throwing in challenges like that on the 94th minute? Disgusting. So Chilwell's in, and he's 1 yellow card away from a suspension. So that's gonna be fun in the next few months, isn't it? We'll get Johnny Evans in at wing back again. Who knows? Either way, let's get into the match. Schmeichel, Chilwell, Mayer, Begovic, Pereira, Ndidi, Tonali, Marin, Madison, Rafa, Eggestein. Let's do this. Here is the team we come up against. Ghent's team in Belgium, of course. There's some players, if you know them. Good. I think we've heard of Diaby before. It could be any Diaby, though. Has he played anywhere we know? Sporting, Club Bruges, bit of Lille? Anybody? Maybe. Maybe you do. There's some players. Let's go out there and hopefully beat them into submission with the... Yeah, we cannot allow complacency. Exactly. I've never seen that option before, but it's exactly what I want. Exactly what I wanted. Apparently, the assistant manager's had a word with 2 of the players. I don't really see what he said, but here we go. The first highlight of the game comes from their goalkeeper punting it forward. Benkovic will head down to Tonali, who heads down to Ndidi, and then they play it between each other. Out to the left-hand side, Marin now, looking to come inside. Does come inside, into Eggestein. Finish the game. 8 minutes in. It's all over. So that's what we're going to watch for the next 82 minutes plus injury time. We're just going to watch as the game is already settled. Easy as that. Like I say, recently we've been finishing off games with 4 goals in 20 minutes. We just don't know when to stop, really. Top scorers in the Premier League. And Gent, they can't answer that. Here we go again. 10 minutes gone. Benkovic into Rafa. Out to Pereira. Long cross. Marin's there. Off the bar. Unlucky. Free kick. Madison. Marin. Tonali. It was all over the place. Been waiting for you to see a dominant display in one of these videos. Last match, of course, last time out, one of the last times out, saw Ludogorets put up a really good fight. And they're always in the middle of these really good runs of form. You just see these weird results. Hopefully today, you're going to see a dominant display as we nearly give the ball away. Thank you, Georgie Mayer, for cleaning that up. Let's score some goals. Let's put on a show, lads. Put on a really nice show for everybody. And Didi's on it now. We're holding the ball. We're not letting them have it. It's ours. We'll take it home if we want to as well. Marin, Eggestein. Eggestein to Madison. Madison, 2. There's 2. 23 minutes gone. 24 now, basically. But there's 2. The game was over already. We didn't need to do this. We just are. Yeah. Gonna rest players later. How do you feel about that? There's the goal. Second time. We don't even need to see it a second time. We know how good it was. Lovely finish, Madison. Another highlight. Chilwell on the left-hand side. Into Tonali. Fires over to Pereira with ease. And Pereira's going to come inside into Rafa. Rafa puts that anywhere else in the goal. He's got one for himself, but at the keeper for this time. It's half time. It's 2-0. Well, they haven't had a shot on target yet, have they? And if we put Scarecrows out in the second half, we'll probably still win this game. But I'm going to tell them not to get complacent. Look at that. It is a throw-in for them. And since that half-time team talk, 2 players are looking a bit complacent. Nonetheless, we'll go forward again. Rosted has arrosted that ball. See what we've done. Bron back to Rosted, like a potato. Forward, but cut out immediately by Benkovic. He tries a ball. Rafa's going to get to that one anyway. We'll just get the ball back, no matter where they go. Benkovic looks out to the right side, spraying balls out from centre back. Pereira, Rafa, looking through the middle, just runs through. Nobody's there to stop him, apart from the goalkeeper, because not the best finisher actually. It's a free kick to them. We've fallen asleep, except for Catchus Michael. He's had his first action of the game. Good on him for staying awake through this whole thing. 70 minutes gone. We are going to make some subs. There are some tired lads out there. Rafa is absolutely knackered. Goebbels is actually on the bench today and will come on as a right winger because he can play that. And Didi is always good for a rest, so we will bring on Declan Rice to play there. And that will be it for now. In 10 minutes time we'll probably bring off Chilwell for Johnny Evans just so he can save the yellow card suspension. Nothing's happened in those 10 minutes. Here's the change we just talked about. Good. And that is the game. There you have it. 2-0. Easy win. Nothing happened in the second half. That might be quite boring for the video, but never mind. We did it. You saw a good performance today. Everybody's got to love that. Everybody loves a good performance. Very good, Madison. Yeah. Some of the other results from around the ground. Roma through just about after getting beaten in Belgium. Maybe we'll meet them in the pub and talk about how we'll both be through in the next round, and hopefully won't be playing each other this soon. Fiorentina and Sevilla have had an absolute classic there. What a game. Schalke have turned that game around and on its head. Leipzig are through in the end. Any big surprises? Where were Inter? They're not playing tonight. Everton got through. Good for them. And Idrissa Gueye with a goal. Celtic are through, beating some young boys. Some Scotsmen beat up some young boys. That's something that happened. Sporting through and away goals. Can't see that Inter have played. Who cares? Who cares? So I've held off on ending the video for a little bit so we can see who we've got in the second knockout round. Ooh, we love a good automatic draw. Will we first out again? No, Inter are. Would love to avoid them. We have avoided them. All Italian clash in the first game there. Leipzig play Schalke. All German clash there. Standard. All Fiorentina. Very. I'm going for standard. You've got to say. We've got Everton in. I was. Everton away in the first leg as well. I mean, we've got all these fancy European teams. We could have gone on a little tour somewhere. Could have gone to Turkey, Portugal. No, we've gone to Belgium and then back north of where we actually are. I mean, I wouldn't mind if we kept going so north that we went to Celtic or something. Even that would be a bit out the country, you know. But no, Everton. Bloody hell. Bloody Everton. And they've rearranged the Liverpool match. That's what they've got over. They've got one over on their local rivals. That's all that's happened there. That's all they wanted. So there we go. That's within this run. So we've got Everton, Liverpool, Everton, Liverpool, Everton. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I guess we'll meet you back for either Everton or Liverpool. Looking at this, apparently we're going to be playing them enough. Which Everton Liverpool match do you want? Do you want Premier League? Do you want FA Cup? Do you want Europa League? I think we'll have to go to Europa League. We'll go for Europa League, and should we go for a Premier League Liverpool and a Europa League Everton? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll meet back for some Liverpool and Everton matches. One of the Liverpool Everton combos that we could have done. I'll see you soon.